Hi everyone. For today's review, I'm going to revisit an old classic, a book that is quite close to my heart, and it is this one, Lost Liners, written by Robert Ballard, Rick Archibald, and of course illustrated by Ken Marschall. This book is very much in the style and format of Titanic and illustrated history. And in this particular book, it covers the history of ocean liners using the lives and deaths of the Lusitania, Titanic, Britannic, Andrea Doria, and Normandie as focus points. Other ships are involved, but it is these main ones that are featured. Each chapter begins with an exquisite painting done by Ken Marschall. And then we have a brief history of the ship, its life, and the circumstances surrounding its loss. Towards the end of the chapter, we then have photos showing images of the wreck and contrasting that with what it was back in its heyday. And in the case of the Normandie, we have a little display showing some of the relics that are available. This book is just a gorgeous visual feast. Paintings, large format photography, all exquisitely reproduced on thick glossy paper. This book is just a joy to read and just absorb. If you're familiar with the quality of Ken's paintings, and I'm quite confident that most of you are, then you will find a lot of his works in here, and a lot of them still take one's breath away. This book is a great companion to Titanic and illustrated history, as well as the Lusitania volume, as it covers several other ships in a layout that is quite similar to those previous publications. If you are a fan of Ken Marschall, you will love seeing some of his other non-Titanic works. The one particularly with the Andrea Doria and the Normandie is absolutely superb. Of course, for those wanting a little more technical information about each of the various liners included in this book, there are plenty of other books that detail this. This book deals with an overview of the ship's lives, their losses, and their wrecks. And it does so in a beautiful visual manner, using Ken Marschall's paintings as well as many beautifully reproduced photos. As a coffee tabletop book, I got that right, as a coffee tabletop book, this is a fantastic volume, and for that it is a four captain's hats. Indeed, the quality of the illustrations are worth the price of the book on its own, and my suspicion is most people will be getting this book purely just to pore over the magnificent paintings. But having said that, younger readers just getting into ocean liners will love this book. The text is nice and easy to read, and the information is easy to absorb. And there's a fantastic environmental message towards the end of the book detailing the important issue about protecting ocean liners, which we should all take very seriously. So there you have it, a classic, a beautifully illustrated book that should be on everyone's ocean liner shelf. Lost Liners. And if there are any other liner books that you're interested in or would like reviewed, please let me know in the comments below, and I'm sure I can dig them up in my library. So until next time, enjoy and happy reading everyone.